Alright, test number 2 is a bend test. I will take this sheets and these guys here, and I will try to bend them with the magnetic force. So, unit number 1. By the way, this is the weakest unit. It doesn't have enough magnetic force to bend it. So, as you can see, it has enough force to repel it slightly. So what I'll do is I'll hold it here at the mingle, and doesn't seem like it's bending it. This is not really bent. This is not really bent. See, it's not bending it or anything. On this one here, it's not bending it. And this guy here, it's repelling it. But if I put my finger here, this is really not bending it. This is from the previous bend, because it's got the cracks here along the way, kind of. It's not cracks, but it's the lines where it bended the last time, because I already tested it. So this one doesn't have a force to bend it. BBMPulser 2. Moving on, BBMPulser number 3. Power off, power on the back. Coil right here. So we have a 14 gram piece. Let's give it a test. What I'm gonna do is bring it closer so I can hold it with one hand and push the button with another hand. I'll see how that works out. Probably this way. So hold it here and push the button. Yep. 1, 2, 3. And there it was. This one's got some power. Has enough power to bend this. Let's try it. 10.3 gram piece. Hold this in the middle here and push the discharge button. 1, 2, 3. There we are. This is a BBMPulser 3 400 watt model. Let me straighten these pieces out, and we'll test with this piece. This is a 24 gram piece, so we'll hold it. 1, 2, 3. There we are. Let's have a bend with magnetic force by holding the finger in the middle of the coil. So go ahead and straighten them out and move on to the unit number 3 right here. This is a 300 watt model. Just give me a second. Alrighty, unit number 3. This is a 300 watt model. Let's get it powered up and get this guy shut off. A bit more quiet that way. There's the discharge button here, and I will place. I got him straightened out. Got this one straightened out too. And we can perform the test again. So let's start with a 10 gram. 1, 2, 3. That's how much it bent. Another piece. 14 gram. A little wider. 1, 2, 3. There we are. And piece number 3, which is 24 gram piece. It doesn't matter which side really. I already bend this side, so I'll bend this way. 1, 2, 3. Ah, hits my finger. But there we are. That's how much I got bent. 128 sheets of aluminum with 1 pulse. Alright, I'll straighten them all out and we'll move on to the unit number 4, the strongest one. Alright you guys, unit number 4. This is the strongest unit I have currently. Set it so that I can push the button and hold it. Let's get it powered up. And we have our same sheets all straightened out. So for this test I'll go ahead and put these 2 small ones, 14 gram and 10 gram. I'll place them both here and we'll hold them and discharge. Go ahead and discharge. So on count 3, ready, set, go. OMG, I hit my finger. Discharged it slightly earlier than I expected. So here we are. That's how much bend test we got out of these 2 pieces. On discharge, 1 piece, 2nd piece, and same pile of aluminum. I will perform one more test here on this coil. So just a second, because it's gonna hit my finger hard. Gotta prepare for that because it's gonna hurt. Just a second, I gotta use the other hand. 1, 2, 3. Ah, gosh, that did hurt. So here's what it did to 128 sheets of aluminum. That's how much magnetic force this pulsar puts out. Let's see. Oh, and yes, if you wonder what those blue rings out there, those are capacitors. There's 2 huge large capacitors in there, which are 2200 microfarad each, 350 volt. They're connected in series. And they're providing 2200 microfarad, 700 volt. I can charge them up to 700 volt. In this version, currently I'm charging it to 640 volt.